Gabrielle, I'm gonna start with you. I just wanted to know this connection that it seems to be apparent here between Gloria and Tommy, both dealing with trauma and tragedy. Do you think this makes them a good fit? And will she actually be able to tame him?
Ooh. Well, without giving too much away, I definitely think that, Gloria has dealt with a lot of trauma in her life, like a lot of loss, when we meet her. So I think that that's something that you can kind of recognize that in somebody else. Sorry, I feel like this sun's just completely come out now. So yeah, I mean, can Tommy be tamed by anybody? I would love to think that Gloria is the one that can do that. We'll have to wait and see.
Also.
Now, Shane, we have a next question for you. Coming from Hightown and a teacher, what intrigued you about taking on this role of Vic in Power?
Well, it's very different. I mean, going from a teacher to the Power universe, pretty high, very different. Actually, I've been saying a lot, like when I first got hired by Stars to come to Hightown, like I obviously, knew Power, and I knew that it was really it was their flagship. Like it was like the king of the hill, and it represented so much for the brand, so much for the culture. So just the opportunity, because I had been like, oh, maybe I could get on Power someday, you know what I mean? Like back. And it's happening. It's like kind of crazy to me that I actually ended up being able to transition from that show to this show, and keep working with Stars, obviously, and get to be on really like an iconic franchise.
That's awesome. So for the two of you, Simon, who happens to be Vic's brother and whatever this establishment that Gloria and Simon has here, but is he a liability to the two of you too? And or for so, how does he play a part for the two of your characters going forward?
I think Simon's a liability for everyone.
Yeah, Simon is.
Shane, you can take that one. He's your people, not mine.
I couldn't have said it better. He's a liability for everyone. Of course, Vic has a lot of love for Simon, but he gets what's coming to him, and in the first episode.
You also have a lot of love for somebody else, but
yeah, we're gonna leave that out for right now. And we want to get this last question in and thank both of you all just for giving the opportunity to talk to you all today. But without going into too much detail, what can we expect from your two characters this season?
Oh my goodness, it's like walking. I'll say this: it's like trying to answer that question is like walking a landfill, like a landmine all over the place. There's so many ups and downs, so many twists and turns. Like the spoiler list just goes on and on and on. But our characters are like really kind of, weaving in and out of each other's lives all season, trying to make it work. And it's really, you really truly kind of end up, at least from my perspective, of course, like playing the role of Vic, really rooting for these guys to work out. So I don't know. Gabrielle, what do you think?
That Romeo and Juliet thing, you can they be together? Will they be together? Who knows? Who knows?
Oh, okay. I love that analogy. If anybody knows anything about that story, that kind of could end in tragedy here, but it's Power, right?
It is Power. Anything can happen. But we're definitely rooting for them, obviously, but it is what it is with Vic and Gloria.
Well, we absolutely look forward to seeing the remaining part of the season. And so far, things are getting really spicy and interesting. So can't wait for folks to check it out.
Definitely.
We can't wait either.
Yes.
Thank y'all so much for the time today.
Thank you, guys.
Big old bell.